You're choosing to not focus and say what your body is saying. You're not focusing on how your body feels. You know, listen, you know you sick. You feel the pains. See, I'm saying that because really people miss that. And that's why it's hard for them to say, I am healed. And it's more easier to say that God is going to heal me. Because they're basing it on what they feel. And we're not denying what you feel. Yes, you feel sick. You got the proof. You threw up. You know, we ain't denying. That's not vomit. Yes, it is. We saw you throw up. You know, we see you on the crutch. My leg not broke. Yeah. We see you with the crutches. So it's not denying or to say, I'm not broke, and you only got a penny in your pocket. You are broke. Now, see, now y'all, you know. But see, that's not what you're saying. Now, I know y'all know this. Y'all acting like y'all never heard this before. And I done taught this for years. All right, but that's okay. Because, see, some of us let it slip. So while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. In other words, we're choosing to look at the promise over the problem. See, you can see the problem, but you can't see the promise. Because the things which are seen now, this kind of gives you something to rejoice off. The things which are seen, whether it's the sickness, it's temporal. It's temporary. And we know anything that's temporary is subject to change. But you tend to look at the things which are not seen or the things which are eternal, which is the healing. So now, you're not denying what you're going through. You're not denying that you are facing something. But you're just saying and focusing on what God says. Oh, my. See, so you're not lying. See, it would be a lie for you to say, I'm sick. I'm not sick. See, that's a lie because you are sick. So instead of saying, I'm sick, you say what God says. Well, what did God say in Isaiah 53 that we read? We are healed. You say, I'm healed. See, that's not lying. You're just saying what God says. But see, you don't say, I'm not sick, but you are sick. I'm not broke. You are broke. You know, if I don't pay the bill, they ain't going to turn my lights off. Yes, they will. See, it's like I said, sometimes we go too far and we just be in denial. Especially if bills come. We don't want to open them, not just denial. Then they cut your lights or gas off. See, that devil. You deny. Don't see. This is not denial. Oh my! But the faith confession is simply making a decision. You choosing to say what God says instead of saying what your situation is saying. You're not in denial of the situation, but you're just choosing to say what God said. So yes, there's pains in my body, and the doctors have said this and said that. I'm not denying that, but I'm standing on what God said. I'm going to, instead of me confessing that I got 2 months to live, or I'm going to always have this sugar, or I'm going to always have this, or I'm going to always be in pain, or I'm going to always be on this medication for the rest of my life, instead of saying that, I'm going to say I'm healed. Hallelujah. See, that's what calling things that be not as though they were. Calling future events as if it already happened. Psalms 107, you don't have to turn to it. 107:2 says, let the Redeemer of the Lord say so. Say what? You're supposed to say what God says. And that's with any situation. See, you find out what does God say about it. And then you say what God says. See, you don't speak you don't say what you know what you're going, but you say what God says. See, because you got to keep in mind how God sees you. God doesn't see you broke, busted, and disgusted. God doesn't see you weary, wounded, and sad. God doesn't see you rising and falling, but on your way. God doesn't see you sick and diseased, and God don't see you like that. God don't even see you old. How can a God who knows no time? And in the book of Peter it says that one day is as 1,000 years and 1,000. So how can he see you as old? And that was shouting ground right there, but let me finish what I'm saying. So we're to say what God says. So if I follow this, then I can have what I say. Let's go to Mark 11. Like I say, I know y'all know this. I know it. I know. Hallelujah. 11th chapter of Mark, verse 23. Jesus says, "For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire when you pray, believe that you receive them, and ye shall have them." Now this word desire, it really means call for. So he's saying, what things soever you call for when you pray. So in other words, I must believe the moment I say something that it is coming to pass. Why? Because I believe I received it when I called it. See, that's why we can say we are healed, because I received my healing. See, I can't say I believe the Lord is going to heal me. So I say I am healed because I believe I received it when I said it. See, when you say the Lord is going to do something, then you only believe you received it when the manifestations show up. And you don't need faith for that. You need faith over here that you believe you received it, even though there is no evidence in the natural. See, when you say I'm healed, and the pains can be in your body, but you believe I am healed, and you convinced of that, then when manifestations show up, see, don't think like you'll be acting totally different. See, sometimes people think, oh, and that manifest, oh, I'm just going to go crazy. No. See, if that happens, then you didn't believe you received it right then and there. See, you believe you received it right there. I received that. And whether it takes 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years for manifestation, you received it. Hallelujah. So now, the moment I say it, the moment I say something, it's coming to pass because I believed I received it when I called it. And when it comes to pass in the natural, that's only a manifestation of what I already received in the spirit. You see, words, and I've taught this for years, they're spiritual vehicles. They have power. Faith-filled words, it starts the transference of the blessing from the spirit realm into the natural realm. That's why it's a good thing to say the Lord is going to heal me, but that's not a faith confession. Just like it's good to say I'm going to be blessed, but that's not a faith confession. Because Ephesians 1:3 says, "Who thanks be unto he who